guys, and welcome to KickinTheirBASSTV, and welcome to another episode. We're here at our favorite tackle shop, Oakwood Bait and Tackle, here at Lake Lanier. Let's see the good stuff.
Hey Dylan, what's going on, man? How you doing today, bud?
Doing good.
Fishing today?
No, not today.
What are we up to?
Can you do a little interview and show our viewers a little bit about Oakwood Bait and Tackle?
Sure, yeah. We got your full range of tackle you'll need for bass or striper fishing on Lake Lanier. We got all our Abu Garcia Revo series reels. We carry Lew's, Daiwa, Shimano, you name it. We got it as far as reels go. Here's some of the basic swim baits we have. We got bull shads. These are real popular right now. Also, Swimmer Hornet just came out with a new bait called the bite-sized herring. You have to come check these out. These are really good. Behind you here, we've got a great selection of rods, anywhere from Shakespeare ugly stick rods used for striper for live bait, all the way to your basic Akuma rods, just for the average guy to fish with. Working on up to the more avid bass fishermen, we got Powell, Falcon, we got some Ducket rods here, and then we got our best sellers. This is the St. Croix. We sell a lot of the Mojos and Legend Tournament bass rods, and we carry the Triumph and the Legend Extreme series as well. If you come this way, this little hall here, you see my section of Spro products here. We got the mixed sticks, got your Spro Little Johns and all the series. We got some cool Savage swim baits for you guys that really like catching some big fish. Those do great. We got the new Strike King 10XD up top. These are doing really good, especially this time of year in the summer. Go down to your top water plugs here, and then it just works down through all the XD series. Then you'll get Lucky Craft. A lot of guys love this stuff. You got pointers, Stacy's, you got Sammy's, we got the Gunfish. Coming over again, we got our more high-end like top water. You get the wake baits from Buckeye, some Paycheck lures. Got jerk baits by Mega Bass. This is our best jerk bait we have in the store. Also, we got a new top water in just a couple of days ago called the Rico, and they're doing really good right now as well. Going on down, you get Seville's, then we get a section of River to Sea things, anywhere from their V-joint minnow to the Rover, and you can see that those sell really well. Really good top water, a lot like the Paycheck or the old Vixen. Coming on down even more, we got your traditional top water, just your spooks and spitting images, some chugging spooks, one knockers, you got some War Eagle front runners. Then you go down to your deep little ends by Norman, and then your DD22s. Behind you, for you striper guys, we got a large selection of all of Captain Mac's products. He's a local guy here, and this is, if you fish in this area, you'll know about Captain Mac's things. Then we got rod holders for you. Driftmaster rod holders, they quick to go out. I know you bass guys don't pay attention this much, but striper guys love it. Coming back to our bass wall, got Rapalas, got their DT10s, DT20s, flat wraps, shad wraps. We got the Rick Clun jerk baits. Got some handmade baits here. VIP's a custom guy, he's pretty local. Then you go to your berry spoons, more Captain Mac spoons. Right here on this wall, got War Eagle spinner baits here. Got a really good selection of these. Then we got the buzz baits, some spoons as well. And moving over here again, spot sticker baits. Ryan Coleman's company here, he would sell a lot of this stuff. Really good jigs. Coming here, we got some basic terminal tackle, weights. Now, on this section right here, our first little part of this wall, nothing but fish heads here. All Swimmer Hornet product. You can see that these get wiped out all the time. This is really good. This bait wins a lot of tournaments this time of year. Going down below those, you get X Swim, you get some Georgia jigs, some shaky heads by David Shaky Head Company. Then we move on to our more terminal tackle. You get swivels, crane swivels, and stuff like that here. You're going to move on down this aisle. You'll have Sabiki starting it off. Then you'll go to some Eagle Claw hooks, and we move into our Chaser. He's a local guy as well. Then the Gamakatsu. You got any drop shot hooks, worm hooks, live bait hooks, circle hooks, you name it. If you turn around now and check it out, we got our really hot bait of the year right now. That's our Reaction Innovation Skinny Dipper and Little Dipper. Both teamed up with Rich Ticklebird's Fish Head Spin. Do great. Moving on to another hand poured worm here. This is a drop shot season. These sell real well. They're whacking baits, and all the colors are pretty good. They got pointy worms, crawls. They got Goliath worms. Then we move on to our Robos. Robos is a classic drop shot worm. Been selling great for several years now. You got to have those on the boat for this lake. Then we go to our Yamamoto section. These do great this time of year as well. People are really catching them on jigs, especially now. We've got Senkos and some of their swim baits as well. We've got a good selection of batteries behind you. You know, you got your Decas and Interstates cranking and trolling. You'll get some basic tackle box stuff. Coming on in our dark wall now, we got big bite baits. Those sell pretty good. Then we move into our huge selection of Zoom. Got anything you think of in Zoom, have to come check it out. Next to the Zoom wall, we go to our line. We got all the fluorocarbon you need, all the regular line, everything you need to fish with, we have it in the store. You can see we got a really full selection of Costa sunglasses too. If you're outside in the summer, you got to have some Costas. We got some custom-made baits here. Some local guys make these spinner baits, and then Jamie Koza, Chattahoochee Jig Company, makes the best jigs there are on the lake right now. Really good jigs. Going to this wall, we got red fins, bombers. If you're a striper fisherman, you got to have these on your boat. This is one of the few artificials that they absolutely love. Really, really good for those. This is my panfish room in here. Is with all your trout, your crappie, catfish, brim. This is where most of this stuff's going to be. You got small hooks, you got split shot, got your floats, bobbers, you got stringers, little dip nets, some other basic tackle needs you're going to need, like pliers, some grippers, some weights, or some scales, some catfish snake bait. Then you move into my crappie jig selection. You got here trout selection on the wall to your right. Then we go just working on the more crappie jigs. And that's the end of this room. His name is Larry. He also owns this establishment. And you see we got everything you need to fish with on this lake. And if we don't have it, we can get it for you, guaranteed.
They also have all my favorite synchroid rods, swim hornet lures, fish head spin. They have their swim baits. And over here, Chattahoochee jigs. Thanks for watching, guys.